If you're looking to get this set, Amazon Japan ships to the United States. Check out the listing for this set and all the other sort of combinations you can get at the link in the description.
Kaiju, turtles, Dragon Ball, and more. It's Steven's Toy Reviews.
Hey there, collectors, it's Steven here, and today we're going to be taking a look at a movie monster series repaint set for the home release of Godzilla vs. Kong in Japan, and it's going to be the movie monster series Godzilla vs. Kong special set. Whew, that is a mouthful. So how do you get it? What's all included? Well, you're going to be able to get this if you buy one of the specific bundles for the home release of Godzilla vs. Kong. Then you have a step up that includes some other promotional stuff, and then you have another step up that includes the Steelbook for this release. Pretty dang neat, if I do say so myself. Now, if you're looking to get this direct, brand new, you're looking at about, what is it, $150 or so? And that's not including shipping and handling. So, yeah, this is going to be rather expensive, but you may be surprised at everything you get with this particular bundle. So let's cut the chit chat and take a look to see whether or not this special set is going to be worth adding into your collection. So here's a very brief unboxing of the overall set that you're going to be picking up, especially if you get this from Amazon Japan. There's going to be included clear file, but to be honest, it's kind of is what it is. You can see here that there is the copy of the movie that is going to be shrink wrapped up in a nice case. I'm not going to open this just because I don't feel the need to. I mean, it's just for the collectability. I have it here. And then from this Godzilla vs. Kong special set overall box, on the inside there's going to be a brown box akin to the Tamashii Web exclusive or the premium Bandai releases. So you're going to get a brown box that inside of it has a brown box that inside of it has the product box. Boxes. You have cats, congratulations, they're going to have a field day. So here's just a quick unboxing of the actual set. Finally, we're here. Whew, thank the powers that be above. Now, let's take a look, not at that yet, but at something really, really fun that I was able to maybe make a little bit better for this video. We are actually going to get little, I guess you could say, art cards for Godzilla vs. Kong. Thankfully, with the power of 4K, I can present them to you like this. Now, we're going to go through this real quick, and they're already up on screen, and I'm talking about them, and I'm moving on, and, got the STR watermark. Now, patrons actually got to see these in their full scan glory a few weeks ago. So they've already been up, and if you're interested in taking a look at them, hey, go ahead and join up. You'll get access to them. Now let's take a look at what you're all here for, the figures. So Godzilla is going to be in a translucent blue vinyl with some black grayish paint applications to remind you that this is going to actually be Godzilla. This is gonna be the figure from Godzilla King of the Monsters that came out in 2019. So not a lot has changed sculpt wise, just gonna be a Spitfire, I guess you will, version of Godzilla, which, hey, some folks are really going to like, others not necessarily so. So we have the nice blue translucent plastic, and then we're going to have the paint application. You can't really appreciate the sculpted detail, and in some areas kind of looks just a little bit weird, but that's just the trickery of the paint. The sculpt is going to be the same. Overall, I do think this is a rather neat figure to throw up on the shelf. But if you're not into it, you can maybe be into Kong. And Kong is going to be the main driving interest for this set, I believe. Reason being is that Kong is going to come with his axe. This is so cool. And what I think is rather upsetting, I'll go ahead and say it, this axe looks better than the one that comes with the SH Monster Arts. Yeah. Kind of bummed I actually said that. But anyway, this Kong actually has a darker base coat for the figure. Maybe that's going to be the vinyl, but it has more vibrant paint application for the entirety of the figure. Now, of course, for the axe, we are going to have some metallic paint application and rather bright paint here. So that's very good. And it's also nice to see that this is going to be an entirely brand new sculpt, especially when we take a look at the articulation, you can see that. The only sort of quality control issue on mine is going to be he's got a little bit of that metallic brown paint on his hand. But, I mean, if you really wanted to, if you're a customizer and you really know the ropes of things, you guess you can remove it. No issues, but Hey, it is what it is. Now, let's talk about the differences between this Kong and the Kong that was released standardly in the movie Monster Series lineup, which again, you can see that the Kong in this set is a bit more dark, and the paint applications do seem to be a bit more vibrant than the one released standardly at retail. Hope that makes sense. Also of note, you can kind of see it in the last picture. It looks like the one in the special set sort of has warped feet. There have been a couple of other folks who have reported the same, so it's just something to keep in mind that this Kong can have some difficulty standing. Now, articulation. Godzilla pretty much remains unchanged. There's not going to be any difference here with the original 2019 King of the Monsters release. Kong is going to have some changes, only in the right wrist. It is now on a swivel. You may think that this doesn't really change anything, but Kong becomes super expressive when he's raising his arm up in the air and he's turning his axe inward, kind of like he's just found his ultimate weapon and he's getting ready to go into battle. That really changes the overall feel of this figure. Now, there are no tags, so let's go ahead and move on over and do a size comparison so you can see these are just repaints and they're going to be the same size as the other figures you already picked up. So, yep. All right, let's go ahead and buy now, skip, or wait for a deal. Why didn't I do a comparison with the Godzilla figure? I don't have it anymore, so can't provide that. And honestly, it's quite a remarkable difference. I don't really think that you need to see everything kind of side by side to really see, wow, this Godzilla looks so super different that he's definitely not going to detract from what you already have on the shelf. Here's the overall thing. If you're looking to pick this up as the full set complete, it's rather expensive, and a lot of folks were expecting just a poster color version of Kong when this inevitable release happened. I don't know if they were looking to maybe rein things in with a particular price point and they didn't want to leave out Godzilla because it's Godzilla, or if they just found that, you know, hey, we could just do Movie Monster Series to lower the price point of the overall set and kind of make most folks happy. I don't know what the reasoning was there. However, what I will say for what we did actually get, if you're looking to get it new, it is still a tough pill to swallow for the price point, especially with everything that's going on in the world, different employment issues, which definitely affects income, so on and so forth. But I will say, if you are a bit crafty, there are a couple of secondhand sites that are only selling the Movie Monster Series releases for anywhere between $40 to $60, not including shipping. So make of that what you will. However, I have to say that I'm overall pleased to have the last piece as of now for the Monsterverse in the special set in my collection. Very cool.
Well, collectors, that brings us to the end of the video today, and I just wanted to take a second to thank you so much for watching. Now, you've heard a lot from me. I'd like to hear a little bit from you. Drop in the comments down below whether or not you liked it, you hated it, or maybe you were somewhere in between. I also want to take an extra second here for a nice, humongous thank you to all the patrons for SDR over the last month who have really helped the channel grow into what it can be today. So to all of you, 2 big thumbs up. Thank you very much. And now the end card should be popping up, which will give you a few clickable links, like maybe to subscribe or head on over to my Patreon, or some short URLs like to my social media or to my Teespring store. There's also a video I hand selected for you, so if you want to watch another STR video, I hand selected some good content for you to watch, so definitely check out that video. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll catch ya in the next video.